Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, it's been 10 days since the High Court gave its trans ruling, and yet male prisoners in the female estate in Scotland are still in the female estate in Scotland, and the SNP has been told they must be moved. And yet, for some reason, the Scottish Prison Service is very slow on this uptake. Now, given that this isn't a new law, given that this was only a clarification of an existing law, it means that technically the bosses of those prisons are breaking the law. And it means that any woman in those prisons, real woman, not pretendy one, can now sue those prisons and indeed sue the governors of those prisons. And yet they are still not moving them. There are 16, apparently, it's been released that there are 16 men in the women's estate. We knew it was more than 3 at the point, because that's all that had been confirmed. But we now know it's 16 men in the women's estate, and they're still there. Like I say, it's been 10 days. Why so reticent? Why are they scared to move these men into male prisons where they belong? What are they, why are they not doing it? Why are they still risking the safety of women in prison? Who do they think they're impressing? What, I don't get the logic behind it. But a big think tank now has written to Angela Constance, the Justice Minister, saying that they have to be moved. Failure to do so would constitute a crime on her part, on the prison's part, on the prison service part, etc. Everybody liable, and that they are threatening to sue. I'd love them to sue. It would make my day. And seeing them all sitting there in prison, thinking, "Oh, I hope Angela Constance is in prison, going, I hope I'm not put in here with a man in my cell overnight." I think you'd be quite safe, Angela Constance. You're not that great. But, this is the problem. What do? Well, there's no problem. They're men. Put them in the male estate. Nothing else. They're going to end up with a lot more sex. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.